want to portray yourself in the industry,
All right.
any
Right, right.
anywhere you want to portray yourself, that how I want to be seen by others.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Anybody else?
Madam, perception is just like whatever is in my mind.
Your
Your thing, but
your
this is
voice
the
is
difference.
breaking. Rakesh, your voice is breaking. You can write in the chat box. Gaurav, yes.
Perception is a point of view that I think or what I believe.
Okay, it's the point of view. Okay. So, first of all, you see, perception is yes, yes, please.
Yeah. Perception is what, like, if like let's talk about a general meeting, what is happening in an like in an organization. So where an individual like keeps their thinking about a particular topic, a particular thing that is going on in a meeting, and they tell their decisions accordingly, and what are their decisions about one particular subject. So what that's what I think, that a perception is a person's thinking on one general thing.
Okay, now thinking is
Hmm.
okay. Yeah, you said it
Hmm.
is thinking. Yes,
Hmm.
perception is a person opinion about something. Okay.
Hmm.
Now, yes, please switch off your mics, please. All right. Now, see, actually has to do with your thought process. So, if you define it in layman terms, it is the way Captain Ajay Bhardwaj. Please switch off your mic. I can't remove you from call, so please switch off your mic. It is disturbing.
Uh, I think he might be driving or something. Hello,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
uh,
Must be something.
Captain
Okay.
Ajay.
No, no, he's switched off now.
Okay, 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 okay,
So
okay.
now see, when I say perception, somebody said thinking. You will say a lot of things about this. You'll say it is preconceived, it is influenced. Well, it is a huge thing because the entire problem is that of perceptions only. That is why we are studying behavior. We are doing nothing but handling perceptions. So perception, we all must know one thing, that behavior is determined by our thoughts and our emotions. There is a link between thoughts and emotions, but thought is different from emotion. So when I say emotional quotient, for example, I would say, how does your emotional quotient or your emotions impact your behavior? That is one thing. And when I say, how do your thoughts impact your behavior, I am talking about cognitions. I'm talking about cognitive processes that are there. I am talking about, not the affective side to it. People are wanting to join the call also.
Ma'am, we will be admitting, ma'am. We'll be keep on admitting.
So now I was just saying that it is your thoughts which are, I wouldn't say they are devoid of emotions because they are interlinked. Things inside a machine are also interlinked. And if you look at human behavior, or the human being per se, or the human being's brain, everything is linked to everything else. So perception is actually interpreting the world around you. It is making sense of the world around you, and making sense of the world around means that it depends on the condition of your brain, as to what do you really what sort of a brain setup do you have at that particular point. What are the biochemical imbalances or balances which are there, because your brain is made up of it is made up of your neurotransmitters, it is made up of neurons. So your brain has a big role to play in how you are perceiving everything. So there is something called the physiology of your behavior. There is a physiological process behind your behavior also, which is determining your perception. But over here, I am not going to speak about the dark side of personality. We will talk about it at some other time. perceptions are within the normal domain also, perceptions can be thoroughly distorted. So because of those distortions in perception, we have to somehow learn to correct them and learn to adjust with them as well. So you see, there is, uh, let me put it on full screen now. There is something called perception and there is something called reality. Since there is, since our brain and our sense organs are involved in perceiving the world, there is a no perfection, you know. There is a limitation to your sense organs, there is a limitation to your brain also to be able to interpret things. Hence, reality is not the same as what you're perceiving. You know, they say that there is my viewpoint and then there is your viewpoint and then there is something which is real. There is a reality. We can try to be close to that reality as much as possible, but we just cannot reach that reality. We cannot, you know, be 100% sure as what is happening around us. Now, just taking an example, in the case of human beings, we can hear sounds up to a certain degree. But in the case of dogs, we can hear sound beyond 20,000 hertz. We can hear sound till 20,000 hertz. Dogs can hear sound beyond that. So definitely from the auditory point of view, from the auditory sense point of view, dogs are much more, they are able to actually decipher reality more than us. They can be more accurate in terms of a lot of things, in terms of the sounds that they are hearing. So when I say why am I studying perception, it is basically to remove the illusions. We know that there are a lot of illusions also. The railway track, for example, we see emergence and look at them from a distance. Similarly, perception problems are there inside organizations, and that is where things become complicated. Perceiving something is not one thing. Just looking at something and interpreting it. What goes behind that is your emotion, is your belief, is your attitude. You know, people, there were experiments that were done where children who were hungry, they saw the bread to be much larger in size. Similarly, when you have a particular need, you know, your perception becomes selective and you are looking at only those cues. Let's say you are hungry. So when you are going outside, you will see the restaurant first before anything else. So your perception gets colored with a lot of things, gets colored with your needs, with your emotions, and so study becomes very important. So it is an important mediating cognitive process. Why am I saying mediating? There is a situation and there is a behavior. You see, there is a stimulus and there is a response. So stimulus is, let's say you are stimuli me at the moment, and then there is a response that I am doing, there is a behavior that I am showing. But inside me, you know, I'm not a black box. That you say something and like a machine, like for example, when you go, you try to you want to weigh or you want to, you know, get a reading of your weight. The machine, you put a nickel in the machine, will give you a reading. But this is not the case when we are talking about perception. You know, there is something inside of me also which is going to ultimately interfere or facilitate my perception of the world, my interpretation of the world. So cognitive processes are very unique and there are individual differences in the regard to these. Perception is a unique nature of the world, a picture that is quite different from reality. You see, there is a subjective field. There is, everybody has got a phenomenal field, a subjective field. That means that your vision of the world around you is limited because of your beliefs, because of your attitudes. So your perception may overlap with somebody else, but maybe you may be seeing something more than that also. So similarly, employee perceptions and management perceptions are different. We have to understand that, let us say promotions, for example, the management may view that if the employee is very happy to receive a promotion, the employee on the other hand will be worried about the responsibility that will be there because of that promotion. The reality probably is somewhere in between. I hope you all understand this, that we have to recognize, there has to be a recognition of the difference between the perceptual world and the real world. and it is vital to the understanding of any kind of behavior within an organization. So it's a complex process because we are making interpretations of the stimuli and the situations that we are faced with, depending upon our brain structure, depending upon the condition of our brain. So it is nothing but information processing. The perceptual process is relevant to us. We as human beings are much complicated creatures. You know, if we compare ourselves to supercomputers, even then we are much more complicated information processors. At the same time, we use a lot of shortcuts in our interpretation, shortcuts in our perception. We immediately infer things, and this is also a problem. Actually, it becomes a problem because the first impressions may not always be the last impressions, but we are in the habit of deriving conclusions out of any kind of a situation or out of anybody's behavior. So there is a difference between perception and sensation, by the way. Now, see, perception is sensation plus meaning. When I say that, let us take the example of a binocular parallax. I hope you know what is binocular parallax. While traveling, the faraway objects, they are going in the same direction, and the nearby objects are going in the opposite direction. So for a small child, he would think that when he is traveling in a, let's say, in a bus or in a car, or he would think that the moon is going with him, and he would think that the trees are going in the other direction. So that is only limited to your sensation. The day you are able to attach meaning to it, you know that neither of the objects are moving, neither are the objects far away that are moving, nor are the nearby objects moving. It is only you who is moving. So sensation says that they are moving, perception says that they are stationary. So perceptual processes ultimately overpower the sensory process. Like, for example, in the middle of the night, you feel that there is something crawling on your skin. That is a sensation. The minute you say that it is a cockroach, you are able to interpret that is where perception has taken place. So sensation, as you can see on the top of the slide, is an elementary process. It is physiological. It is limited to the sense organs or to the receptors, whereas perception is a complex process and it is a psychological process, and there your central nervous system takes over, right? So now you will understand the entire scenario better. There are a lot of applications of the concept of perception at the workplace. These are the phenomena where perception plays a very big role. Interpretation plays a very big role. So these are some of the fundamental applications of the core concept of perception. Number one, we start with self-perception. I will be discussing this next time. I will be talking about personality, and then we will understand as to what self-perception is and how important it is for you to have an accurate or to have a realistic kind of a self-perception, to be able to perform well in life, to be able to be a success at work, at family as well. Yes, please.
I think Shivanshi ma'am have some query.
Yes, please. Let me tell me, please.
No, I don't have any queries. I just forgot to, just remove the hand option. Yeah.
Okay.
Because of full screen, I'm not able to see anything. I can't see the chat. I can't see your raising your hand. So that's okay.
Right. We have and there and Bhuvnesh is also there from our team, so we'll manage that. We'll just check it.
Okay, thank you. Now. I was talking about self-perception with you, and actually your self-esteem, your knowledge of yourself is where things begin. So second, application of perception is how you look at others. So I told you that how you look at yourself is going to determine everything. So your person or your social perception is again very, very important. It is important during recruitment, for example. It is important when you are praising your employees. It is important in your day-to-day, work relationships also. So third is attributions. Attribution means that what are the causes that you attribute to the other person's behavior. You know, like for example, usually what we do is that when we succeed, we attribute an inner cause. They say it is because of our hard work. And when others succeed, we say, oh, it is by chance that this happened. So this is a very typical kind of an attribution. So attributions are causal explanations, And all the time, we may say we don't judge people. All the time, we are trying to find reasons behind a person's behavior. Why is so and so late for the class? Why did so and so not say hello to me in the morning? And many a time, if your self-esteem is not very not in place, you will attribute everything to your own self. You will not think that the person may be having a headache or something like that. You will probably attribute the whole thing to your own self, that there is probably something wrong with me. And this just reminds me of an observation, or rather research also says the same, that your workplace will be happy. It starts with a hello. If you don't say hi, hello to your colleagues, that means it is a sad workplace. So the day should begin with a hello. That is the very first behavior that you need to display inside the organization. The fourth is impression management. So attributions are very saying that there are dispositional attributions and there are situational attributions. When I say dispositional, that means they are related to me. I give personal reasons for something, and when they are situational, I would say that, well, I failed because I could not sleep that night, or there was a fight in the neighborhood, or that the question paper was out of syllabus. This is a situational attribution. So we have, this is a huge topic actually, just giving you an outline. The fourth is impression management. Self-perception, perceiving yourself. Social perception, perceiving other people. Impression management, how do you want to be perceived? What do you want other people should think of you? How should other people perceive you? So it's very, very important. You are trying to prevent a demotion in the workplace. You want promotion in the workplace, and in both the cases, there is some impression management going on. Every day we step out of the house and we are actually wearing a mask. And I think it is necessary to wear a mask, but it is good that there should not be a very big, huge gap between you actually are and what the mask that you are wearing, because it can get detected at some point in time. So impression management can either be strategic when you using it as a critical tool, or it can be constructive. You want to be known. You have your value system. You want to actually be known by the person you actually are. You may try to prove yourself. That is a constructive kind of impression management. And fifth is conflict resolution. We do have a separate live session on conflict resolution also. And in conflict also, resolving disagreements is all about perception. And the sixth one is decision making. This is what I wanted to discuss today. So this next question. Okay, first of all, let me just ask you as how is perception and decision making related? Yes.
Actually, what we think about the others. For example, I say, let me give an example of the increment or the promotion.
Yeah.
But I perceive the other during promotion or something like that, during the annual review. It's wrong in my mind already against him. Or it is good in my mind. That controls a lot in the decision making. If it is he's a really accurate man. If in my mind, I think he's a very good. He will me. But in the first place, he is not good with the colleagues or with the people.
Okay, I understood. All right. So you're saying that whatever impression you have about a person will determine your decision about him. That's what you said, right? Okay. Next, yes, somebody else, Tanvi, who wanted to say something.
These all are credibility. And when I say credibility, I'll give you an example. Where if somebody has done bad in the past, you automatically assume next this is where they are rating it. It's the simple and you reach to a decision. On the other hand, if somebody has done good in the past, you always come to a thinking he may have done good as well. It is a sort of fact whether the person has genuinely done good or not. But you already made a decision. So that's perception. Negative is also perception. Or previous result.
All right. So both your answers are having to do with your perception about that person. All right, Shivanshi, yes. You have hand.
Yes. So I also agree with that perception and decision making are not related to each other. Perception is something that you have experience about something, you have your thoughts on a particular thing, and decision making is when you have a critical you decide that decisions are made on the basis of experiences as well. So, let's say there is a group of people, and everyone has their own perceptions about anything. But when there is a mutual understanding, and how do I phrase this? So, we all have got different perceptions.
Okay. Right. Okay. Good. Shubham, yes, quickly.
Sure. I think perception is a part of decision making. So if you don't have perception about a thing, you cannot take a decision about that thing. You need to study the data which you see to make a decision about it, and then you make a decision. That's what I think it is.
All right, good. Slightly different answer, yeah. Okay, now I think Rishesh, yes.
Yeah, I would like to raise this topic to consumer behavior. So consumers define why the product according to the perception they make about it. So whether we buy Tata car instead of any other brands, if we have a good perception about it.
Okay, so yes, marketing also. Yeah. Marketing, there is all about perception. They are trying to more the consumer perception, right? That's what they're doing. Khushi, yes. Hello. Okay, we have some. Yes. Chaha, Khushi, please say something. We have half an hour and I have a lot to discuss. Yes.
The perception and decision are the ideas that we get when we connect with people and we can decision on like several or alternatives and we can make best possible choice as of time.
Yes. Now this is a similar question that we have like the answer one. Actually, you are talking about the process of decision. That is where I was coming actually. So let me just discuss with you that why we make to another organization because I feel that the present state of affairs is no longer workable. Right? So I need to make a change. Right? So how have I understood that there is a problem with the present state of affairs? Decision making are a problem, and detecting the problem is a matter of perception. Right? Sometimes we may not want to understand what exactly is happening, but constantly we are not really happy with the situation, and we see that there is some problem here, and sometimes out of delusion, sometimes out of gathering empirical facts, we are able to get the problem, and after we get the problem, we start looking for a solution. Looking for a solution means we try to generate alternatives. Decision making is all about making choices. images and perception of individuals, whether it's past or present or howsoever it is, well, fine. But then when you talk about decision making, this is a process of decision making. You define problem, you identify the decision criteria. That means you immediately generate some choices. Then you have to weigh those choices. You have certain criteria based on which a particular choice will be better than the other choice. So you identify those decision criteria, you allocate weights to those criteria, and then you generate those choices. You always say that this is my first preference, this is my second preference. You say it because you have criteria in mind, right? So you have already weighed those criteria, you allocate weights to the criteria, and then you develop the alternatives, and then choose one of the alternatives, then you evaluate those alternatives, and then if the choice is not really work, go back and take the next possible choice. So the entire process, right from the defining of the problem to the generation of alternatives, is a step process. So it is a perception, and course, you see we know that there are analytical decisions, and there are non-analytical decisions, there are routine decisions, there are non-routine decisions. So your perception is affected by your socialization, how well you are, what sort of religion you belong to, cultural factors play a very big role. Are you sitting in a group and then making a decision, or are you individually making a decision? They say that two heads are better than one, but not necessarily. Sometimes two heads would actually create a lot of problems. So there are so many problems that happen. There are so many errors that happen when it is a group decision process. One of the errors is escalation of commitment. I mean, the course of action, and you are to follow that, and it is about other person on each other. You can watch the whole film, and we usually deal with the class also in our practice management classes and in our OBD classes. So like for example, students and process ability different by devotional, right? So hence this is a process where interpretation and evaluation is there, and we have to understand that while making decisions, we have using a certain kind of model in our mind, and also need to understand the personality of the decision maker. You would say that I make decisions from the heart. There is another person who would say I make decisions from the head. Heart and head both are the same way. Your heart and your emotions are very much in your brain. But then again, the way you are making decisions, the kind of choices that you are making, and how you are making choices. There are people who would say that my personal decisions are all governed by the heart, but my professional ones are governed by the brain. So that is you as a decision maker. Now see, this is the decision making continuum. This is one way of understanding how decisions are made. It's a continuum. On one side, there is a complete logic. On the other side, there is a complete emotion. And then there is a boundary to it. It's called the bounded or limited rationality model. The economic rationality model, as you see the term economic, means that there is optimized decision making. Somebody who is very utilitarian, somebody who is all the time thinking in terms of cost and benefits, whether it is a relationship, a personal one, or it is buying a car, for example. Then the other is the social model. The other is where that decision maker is very intuitive. Any person who is intuitive will not really go deep into the data. He will not really dig deep into the data. He will not go into the details of everything. He will take an overall perspective as to how things are. So we will understand that better now after this. So then there is this bounded limited rationality model where you are rational, but you are rational to a certain extent. So this that mixture of heart and head. So this is the satisfying decision maker. He will make the most satisfactory choice, unlike the optimizing decision maker. So this is one way of understanding. Obviously, your perception, your bent of mind playing a big role in this. As what sort of a person are you in terms of the making decisions? Then there are individual differences, as I told you, in decision-making styles, and these look at this model. It is very important. You have two axes over here. I told you that the perception is information processing, right? So you are looking at the outside world when you are interpreting things. So you can see that there is this, supposedly we will call it the y-axis. You can see sensation on top and you can see intuition on the other side. And this axis, which is the x-axis, you can see thinking on one side and feeling on the other side. So you gather information either through sensation or through intuition. Sensation here does not mean the sensation that I was talking about. Sensation over here means that you are gathering empirical evidence. You go in for first-hand information. You say, well, this has happened. Please give me show me the employee handbook. Show me how things were before. I want to actually meet the people who are involved. So when you are gathering information, you are more detail-oriented. You are actually going by the data. The other side to it is you gather information through intuition. As I just now told you, you will just take a broad overview of things and then come to a conclusion, or you try to process that information. Then processing information is either through thinking in terms of, when I'm thinking, I mean mind emotion. Or it may be feeling, that is that your emotions get involved when you process that information that you have gathered either through sensation or through intuition. So these are the decision-making styles. These are also called problem-solving styles, because in decision-making we will solve our problems. These are also called perceptual styles, and obviously they have a lot of
Thank you.